Welcome back, beautiful soul family, to Celestial Codes, Angel Numbers Decoded. I'm Samuel, the Lightway Shower, and today we arrive at a number that carries the frequency of sacred completion with protection. Angel number 149. 149 appears when something has reached its limit, its lesson, or its fulfillment. Beautiful. And now completion becomes necessary so your purpose can remain protected. This number does not bring endings for punishment, it brings endings for alignment. It says, this is complete, this has served, this has taught, this has carried you as far as it can. So, when you're in this energy, make sure that you are focusing on not only what you have, and also the gratefulness that you now get to embody, because whatever it was has created space for something a lot more fulfilling to enter your life, and it needed that place. So now your energy must return to what you are truly here to build. Take a breath with me now. Inhale clarity. Exhale attachment. You are not losing direction. You are protecting it. What angel number 149 means. Angel number 149 is a combination of 149, or 1, 4, and 9. 1 represents conscious leadership, direction, initiation, and inner authority. 4 represents structure, protection, boundaries, discipline, foundation, and hard work. 9 represents completion, wisdom, release, and higher service. Together, angel number 149 carries this message. Release what is complete so your purpose can be protected and strengthened after all your hard work. This number appears when your future requires cleaner energy. Not more effort, cleaner energy. 149 asks you to look at what is taking space in your life that no longer serves the foundation of your future. It may be a habit, a role, a pattern, a distraction, a responsibility that is no longer yours, or a way of thinking that kept you safe before but limits you now. So this is something that served a purpose, and you can clearly see it's either stifling, hindering, or stagnating your progress now. 149 is the number that says, don't carry dead weight into sacred construction, right? Let what is complete be complete. The scientific and spiritual bridge, from a psychological perspective, completion frees cognitive and emotional energy. When something remains unfinished, unresolved, or emotionally open, the mind continues to allocate attention to it, right? Literally an energy leak. It becomes background noise. Even you are not consciously thinking about it. Like when you feel like it has no pull on you, it is still creating or keeping that background noise. So part of your energy is still engaged. Closure restores capacity. It allows the nervous system to stop scanning, stop replaying, and stop negotiating with what has already revealed its truth. Spiritually, angel number 149 appears at the same threshold. The 9 completes, the 4 protects, the 1 redirects your authority toward purpose. So you may notice 149 when something feels finished but still emotionally attached, a pattern no longer matches your future, your purpose needs stronger boundaries, legacy work requires more focus, and or your energy must be reclaimed. 149 says, completion protects your capacity. This is the bridge between spiritual release and practical progress. You can't build legacy while carrying every completed chapter as if it still needs your life force, or as if you're still overextending into it, or as if it still has a pull and an attachment to you. So the esoteric and sacred meaning of 149, esoterically, the number 9 is the elder number. It carries the wisdom of completed cycles. It knows when something has fulfilled its purpose. It also knows when to integrate the lessons from past cycles. So it knows when compassion must become release. And it also knows when love must become blessing instead of attachment. The number 4 brings sacred structure and protection. It creates the boundary that allows the completed thing to stay complete. So angel number 149 represents protected completion, not just release, protected release. Protected release, the kind of release that guards your purpose from being pulled backward, and the kind of completion that strengthens your foundation instead of weakening your heart. 149 is deeply connected to legacy alignment. It asks, what are you building that will outlast this temporary distraction? What purpose needs your full attention? And what foundation must be protected? What wisdom have you earned that must now be applied, right? What lessons have you accumulated that need to be integrated, anchored in, so that you can embody the boundary or the difference, whatever it is for you? This number reminds you that legacy requires selection. And it also reminds you that integration and using resources, skills, and assets in combination with our energy or our thinking, our processing, our mental capacity, our logical pursuit of problems, our strategic way of problem solving and communicating. So this also speaks to not carrying everything and allowing others to be a part of this community, this communication, this process, this strategy. So you must choose what belongs to the future. And when you see and choose what belongs to your future with 149 presenting, then it is up to you to assess and then to truly incorporate whatever aspects you feel are a fundamental part of that for you. So angel number 149 often appears when your guides are showing you that completion is necessary for purpose to advance. One way or another, either you're leaving this circle and you're about to be enter a new social circle, right? So that's a completion. Or maybe you're about to excel in your career. So then you're completing work, or you are completing some other aspect. Always, completion can feel a little bit uneasy because sometimes the changes are coming at a time when we didn't expect changes in our lives. Let's face it. So you may be seeing it because a cycle has reached its natural end also. But your energy is needed elsewhere. A responsibility has become misaligned. Your boundaries need strengthening. Old attachments are delaying forward movement. Your next phase requires protection and focus, or something completed is still taking up sacred space. So this number reassures you what leaves your path now makes room for what your purpose requires. 149 does not ask you to close your heart. It asks you to stop using your heart to keep expired cycles alive. There is a difference. You can bless what has been. You can honor what taught you. You can love what shaped you and still choose not to carry it forward. 149 is the code of mature release. Release with dignity, release with clarity, and release with protection. Release so the next foundation can hold. The alignment practice that I will leave you with to consciously align with the energy of 149, this practice is called the protected completion method. Step 1, name what is complete. Ask yourself, what has fulfilled its purpose in my life? Do not force the answer. Let truth rise calmly. Step 2, identify what it taught you. Ask, what wisdom did this cycle give me? Completion becomes easier when the lesson is honored. Step 3, reclaim the energy. Ask, where's my attention still attached? Notice the open loops, the repeated thoughts, the emotional negotiations, the places where your energy keeps returning. Step 4, protect the future. Ask, what boundary keeps this complete? It may be silence, a decision, a schedule change, a financial boundary, an energetic boundary, a content boundary, a relationship boundary. You'd be surprised at how easily it can be a boundary. And a commitment to not revisit what has already taught its lesson, right? We don't need to go back so that we can see that you're still the same and not changing, or see that it's still affecting us the same and stealing our peace. Whatever the case may be, it's not always true. So if something or someone, okay, shows you a difference, it's okay to believe that people can change or things can change, right? But there needs to be clear boundaries, and there needs to be a clear change that you can see and interpret so you know if things change back. Step 5, affirm. Repeat, I release what is complete. I protect my purpose. My future receives my energy. Angel number 149 responds to release that strengthens your foundation. The 149 guided completion and legacy meditation that I will leave you with is to close your eyes and take a slow breath in and release. Visualize yourself standing before a gate of golden light. Behind you is a completed path, not a failed path, a completed path. Everything behind you gave you something, a lesson, a strength, a truth, a warning, a gift, a refinement. Now see the number 149 glowing above the gate. A soft light moves from behind you into your heart. Only the wisdom comes with you. Not the heaviness, not the confusion, not the attachment. Only the wisdom. Now the gate opens. Beyond it is a strong foundation made of light. This foundation represents your legacy. What you are here to build. What your life force is meant to support. What your gifts are meant to serve. Now, repeat after me. I honor what is complete. I carry the wisdom, not the weight. I protect my purpose. My legacy receives my energy. Now take another breath. Feel your energy return from what is finished. Feel it gather in your body. Feel it move toward what matters. That gathering is protection. That forward movement is alignment. That is the blessing of 149. The integration and daily practice to live in the frequency of 149 is to close open loops intentionally. Stop feeding completed cycles with new energy. Strengthen boundaries around your purpose. Apply the wisdom instead of repeating the lesson. Protect your time, attention, and focus. Choose legacy over distraction. Release with dignity, not resentment. And let completion become protection. The crystals that resonate with 149 are labradorite for transition, protection, and soul path alignment. Black tourmaline for boundaries and energetic protection. amethyst for wisdom, integration, and higher perspective, and clear quartz for clarity and amplification of legacy intention. Use them when closing chapters, strengthening boundaries, releasing old cycles, or recommitting to long-term purpose. 149 is not asking you to become hard, it's asking you to become clear. So my closing blessing with all those words, beloved soul, angel number 149 appears when completion is protecting your higher purpose. When you see 149 again, place your hand over your heart and say, I release what is complete. I protect my purpose. Thank you so much for walking through protected completion with me on Celestial Codes, Angel Numbers Decoded. If this message resonated, like, subscribe, and share how angel number 149 is appearing in your life. Your release may be the confirmation someone else needs to protect what they are here to build. In the next episode, 150, the code of guided change, divine reset, and conscious redirection. Until then, complete with wisdom, protect your purpose, and give your energy to what is meant to last.